MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Dean Kramer makes his big league debut right after this. Dean Kramer, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up and he couldn't recover in time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Two and 0. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Scott Kingery will come on now and run at third base following the injury. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. To first, fielded cleanly, and they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. Standing in, Roman Quinn. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Hit back toward the mound. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Vladimir Guerrero comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's set. Now the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Quinn stands at first with one. one out. Don't want to forget about him. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
To second for one, and good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. White Sox pick up just the one. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. And the White Sox are out in front, 1-0. Brady Singer, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Oliver Lutz is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they dropped the first 3 games of this road trip, but you got to find a way to shower it off. I always said that when I left the field after I took that shower after the game, it's got to go down the drain. That game has got to go away. They find themselves in a new series right now with a chance to redeem themselves.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Next for the Tigers, Biggio. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Luis Robert swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Robert, 23 years old. He was an 8th round selection back in the draft of 2019.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Kelvin Gutierrez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Kramer is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
Into the box now, Hunter Dozier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball 1. Kramer really turned some heads in the minors. Taking the mound here in the first month of the season, this team has high hopes that he can be a big part of their rotation this year.
There's no doubt about it, man. I think they're looking for a shot in the arm. If this guy can produce the same kind of results early on like he did through his minor league career, I don't see any reason why he can't be a very important part of this starting rotation. Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning.
Down in order go the White Sox. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. In is Jorge Soler, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Fly ball out to right field. On the run is Tucker, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. Next up for Detroit, Kyle Schwarber, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runner at third here, nobody out. Throw over to third, and the runner back easily. One and one to Schwarber.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like you did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Next up is Max Muncy.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Behind 0-2 now. Singer is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty.
And not in time as the run scores. And quite a turn of events there, as not only is he on the drop third strike, but a run scores as well. Now in the box, Taylor Ward. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's the 1-0. Grounded to third. This could be two. He's right there. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Miguel Amaya. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Miguel Amaya.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 5.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Kramer has generated quite a bit of hype during his minor league career, and it wouldn't be too surprising if some of these opposing fans bought tickets primarily to see him pitch and maybe boo him in his debut.
Boy, you said that right, Matty. And I think the minor league players that get called up today, they're so much more experienced than they were, say, 10 or 15 years ago with all these games, the futures games and these minor league all-star games and showcase games. These guys are exposed to a lot more at an early age, and I wouldn't be surprised if he pitches really well in this one.
Cody Clemens will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping in now, Roman Quinn, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. First and second now, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now back, designated hitter, Vladimir.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 offering. In the dirt here. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game.
Welcome back as Detroit prepares for their third turn through the batting order. Fans of the Tigers have been treated to a lot of production from this lineup so far this year. And in large part, they do it with their legs. Entering the day, they are tops in the majors in stolen bases. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean it translates to offensive production, but as one player told me, we apply pressure with our speed. It's not just steals. We have the ability to stretch hits into doubles and triples, so I think we're in scoring position more than most other clubs. That makes sense, and it's working for them. Guys?
The third baseman.
Thank you, Heidi.
Number 19.
Here's the pitch. Alec Bond is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Ball 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Standing in now, Samuel Nunez, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Quinn is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Oliver.
Digging in, Oliver Lutz, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Lutz has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the White Sox.
All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Vladimir Guerrero. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Up next for the White Sox.
Stepping into the box, Kelvin Gutierrez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Line to the right side. Robert is there, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the left fielder, Hunter Dozier.
So striding in, Hunter Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Fouled off. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Comes set, the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Settling in now, Biggio.
Leading up for the Tigers, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it. A toss behind the back. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Luis Robert.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball 2 now. 1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Luis Robert goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dozier moving back to the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's given the Tigers a 2-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We played 4 full. Leading off the inning, Miguel Amaya, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting.
And in steps Scott Kingery. A base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. And oh no, it's off his glove. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Clemens. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I would. Be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Ready for another shot now. Roman Quinn, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
In there, a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Vladimir Guerrero is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
In now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up in clutch two-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 2 errors in the inning, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Taylor Ward. And he popped him up. Dozier moving in on it, but this will land untouched. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Kingery's there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batter, number 9.
At the plate, Alec Bond. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Amaya gathers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batter, first.
Stepping up now, Samuel Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
The left fielder, Hunter Dozier.
Kyle Crick takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 30, Kyle Crick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Now a check swing, and we'll have an appeal down to first. He did go, says Patrick Johnson, so that's the first strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 2-2 to Hunter Dozier. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1 out, nobody on. Too high, ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready now for the White Sox, Miguel Amaya. First pitch of the at-bat, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Ward is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Scott Kingery stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Two out here and a runner at second. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back safely. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. White Sox leave 1 on to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Oliver Lutz.
Oliver Lutz.
First offering on its way.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
At the plate, Luis Robert, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 1-2. Hit in the air out to right. Tucker waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. 7th inning coming up. Leading off the inning, Cody Clemens, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball. Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
2 strikes.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Schwarber corrals it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted. Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And there are 2 away now.
Now batter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. One and one, here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Kyle Schwarber is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Popped him up. Amaya waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 8.
Digging in once again, Taylor Ward. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. So coming to the plate, Kyle Tucker. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Greg Holland has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Greg Holland.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. At the plate, Hunter Dozier. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Digging in, Alec Bond.
For the Tigers.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Dozier moving back. Still ranging back. Onto the bullpen roof and gone.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Brad.
To the plate now, Samuel Nunez, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Samuel Nunez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Oliver Lutz is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now that
trying to pick things up where he left off. Biggio. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. It's now 5-3 in favor of the Tigers. So here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Now this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Into the box, Miguel Amaya.
The catcher, Miguel Amaya.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Shortstop, Scott.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a two-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
So now to the plate, Cody Clemens. 0-1 the count. And this one's in the dirt. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Schwarber finds it, but the throw is not in time, and this game isn't over yet. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Roman Quinn. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. The White Sox down to their last strike. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Always nice to get the first game of a series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Detroit get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Kyle Crick claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brady Singer takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Ken Giles hammers down the save, his 6th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 5 runs on 5 hits, 3 errors with 1 runner left on base. For the White Sox, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.